Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 22, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott now. Open man right side, it's Lamb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. Prescott on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field
What is up,
position
everybody?
trying to take
Realize my
advantage
mic
of
is
it.
off.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Pretty sure it was. That play by Surtain, holy shit.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Try to finish this game
That's
up.
caught by Kelly. And he'll be
For this
brought
season
down
out.
at
This
the
might be my
28,
last
and that
Seahawks
is
season
well
for
short
now.
of the first.
I mean,
Just a
I
5-yard
won't
pickup,
stop the
but it leads
series.
to
I mean, if I
4th
come
down.
back to it, it'll be season
So
4,
on 4th down,
season
here's
5,
Johnny Hecker to
etc.
punt
So,
it away.
but I think after this, we're going to take a break for at least the Seahawks version of it. And continue the Broncos one for maybe
punt, 8 on the
up until
return,
season 3.
and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
4 interceptions.
They'll be
Holy.
led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Throwing is Hurts, and this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown.
This game's pretty much over.
A 9-yard touchdown there, and the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0.
The Cowboys are like rolling in their graves right now. They're like,
Following
what
the
the hell is
touchdown,
going on
here's
here?
Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a negative there of 4 yards.
Oh, Cody.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Should have read that in.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and
First
passing.
quarter?
You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot
I feel
of
like these
football
are
left to be
longer than
played.
This
ones that were
offense
playing with the
finding
Denver
its legs
Broncos.
now. Here's another
Could be
1st and
wrong.
10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 45 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this...
He's got a man, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
39 yards.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. 3 yards the game there. 2nd down.
yards, 1 touchdown.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Back to Taylor on 1st down.
This boy just keeps
It's
pushing.
a 7-yard carry to set them up
Jonathan
with a 2nd
Taylor,
and 3.
damn, bro.
That's a really nice job by them
You just
picking
don't
up the
stop.
run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Let's see who haven't we? We've done everybody.
Throwing from the gun,
Oh, God.
it's Hurts. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. On first down, Hurts. Throw left side, complete
I like when you
to
catch the
Tillman.
ball, you try to
This will be
just circle the
stopped
spin.
about 2
And
yards
he does.
shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second
right.
and 2.
Do a little Jalen magic here. Right.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Hurts. End zone caught.
One-handed, baby.
A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Dak and the Cowboy offense heading back onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. Prescott from the gun. Complete to Kelly. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
There you go.
He's taken down by the
Seahawks
defense. Carl Lawson, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Hines now on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run with Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work.
Almost a
kind of
40.
like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my
face mask,
thank you. Would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner?
What a great catch, too.
They were very confident coming in.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 14 yards. And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Nice.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Prescott to throw it. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more in the second half.
Jamal.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
First down, Prescott. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
Are you fucking kidding me? Duval, what are you doing, bro?
Again, as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this one quickly to Lamb. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2, past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Fights off the tackle at the 20, and brought down, but not before they're able to get it out
runs,
to the 25.
man.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. The give to Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On the draw is Taylor.
Boy's just on fire.
And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
He just, look at these plays, bro.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time,
Get on my way,
and
team.
making it work.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Should be 100 right there, right? That's only 1 yard.
He's down just inside the 45. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
There's the 100 mark.
Down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Hurt sets up to throw it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blow. Touchdown, Seahawks! DK Metcalf.
Oh, God.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Koo now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A 10-play drive
So let's shut these Cowboys out, man. Let's just get them out of here.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo.
We got to play against Kansas City.
And he'll just sit
take
on
them
this
out.
one as their drive
Oh,
will
wait, excuse
start
me.
at the 25.
No, we don't. We play Green Bay. Excuse me, I thought
About
the
set for
Broncos
this next
schedule all
drive by
in
the
my head now.
Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3
Go,
on the
boys,
board
last
for sure,
quarter.
and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Prescott. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Yes.
And this pass broken up.
There you go, Jamal, finally.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh,
this
come
time he's got the
on.
hook up. It's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, my God.
Here's Prescott. And that one off the mark
Dude,
behind
oh
him,
my God, I was
incomplete.
smashing
At this point, down big.
the
You'd have to
triangle
imagine
button,
this defense
bro.
are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll be stopped right at
Are they just
midfield.
going to march down the field again, and then we're going to intercept it again?
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Okay.
That
Sure.
was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Prescott yet again.
Thank
And
you.
Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. 20, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game.
CDs are
They've
balling
been
out.
suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Half of
This
them were.
fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
See another interception. Can we do that?
About
Interception
set for
night
this
tonight,
next drive
folks.
by the Cowboys offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here. And for the 4th
Wow.
time tonight, it's an interception. Picked
There
up
we
by
go.
Surtain. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hell yeah.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a
It's a
guy
baller,
in the
bro.
league,
Look at
and I
this.
said, what do you do when
Bam,
the game's
hang
like
your
this?
eye.
You know, it's
Whoop.
pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
I don't think, honestly, I don't see
When they have
Dak
to throw it,
Prescott
that gives you more opportunities
ever
to go
winning
get
the
it.
Super Bowl.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will
I just,
swell by one more.
I really don't see it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is
It'll
away.
be nice for him, right? But
Taking
I'm
it
gonna say
about
this
the
now,
one.
as long as he's a
And beyond
Cowboy,
the 20, but not
I
by much. In
just
fact,
don't
just a
see
yard
them
pass there to the 21.
winning a Super Bowl.
About set for this next drive by the
Again.
Cowboys offense. And you can
Because
sort of
obviously they've
sense
won
their
many.
dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. And they worked this well upfield across the
shit.
45.
Yeah,
This
because
game
Gallup
was
is
decided
that
a while
good.
ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this throw a bit late
18
as he
for
couldn't
34,
reach back
245
for
yards.
it.
Hey,
Cowboys on
he's
third
throwing
down.
some dimes,
2
though.
for 5 to this point. This is
I
third
will give
and
him credit
7.
for that. He's throwing some dimes.
Prescott now from the 50. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Prescott.
Come on.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Stevens. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there.
Well, now they might go for it.
That's going to make it 4th down.
No, they're going to kick it.
So the
Wow.
Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And Parkey's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, take it in by McKinney. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, Tony.
Incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Like, oh, it's not silly.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's only got more yardage than
the Seahawks. They are
Dak.
moving on as we say so long, everybody.
That's why I was throwing so many times. I want us to have basically cleared the board of all stats.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And
nice.
This has been a presentation of the
We
NFL
just barely
on EA
did.
Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
What a blowout.
It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
What a blowout. Good game overall, though. A little frustrating in the beginning, but we got it sorted out. And we did it. And now that picture of Bobby Wagner in the Seahawks jersey makes me sad. Because if you've been living under a rock, you probably didn't know that Bobby Wagner is playing on a 5-year, what was it, $50 million deal. He'll be 36 when he's done. But I have a feeling he'll play like maybe 2 years, maybe 3, and then we'll call it a career. But here it is. Here's the finals, guys. Steelers versus Kansas City, and Seahawks versus Green Bay. It's gonna be exciting. Weekly awards. Let's check these out. DK, 9 receptions, 185 receiving yards, 20.6 receiving average, and then 2 recorded touchdowns. And then Patrick Surtain, dang, offense and defense. Look at this, dude. Patrick Surtain, 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, both for touchdowns. It's not every day you see that. So there we go, boys. Here's your Seahawks gameplay. It's been, like I said, about 2 weeks. It's been crazy. We're 115 million in the negative, so Sean McVay will be leaving out of here. I think we've had him for 2 years, I want to say. So, yeah. Well, Metcalf was the #1 receiving leader. Jamal Adams had 7 interceptions this season. Bobby Wagner with 136 tackles. Damn. Yeah, nobody else on our team. Crazy. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Seahawks video of season 3. We got one more. Got one more game. It's going to be this, just like back in 2015. Was it 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, somewhere around there. 16? I don't know. But here it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did. I'm a little tired. I think I'm going to go to bed after this. But take care of yourselves. Enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.